It's time to review my weekend photos, and this time we do things in reverse order. Today, I spent some time at the Ash Street Jail in New Bedford, Massachusetts. I found out that the Missionary Sisters of Charity were visiting the inmates today. They were bringing prayers, some cards, and a package with chocolates, some socks, toothpaste, toothbrush. And it's interesting to photograph what is the oldest jail in the country. Look for interesting vantage points. It helps that the Sheriff's Department has full confidence in what it is that I'm doing. The hardest part, of course, is keeping the inmates anonymous. This place was built in the late 1800s, and it shows. So I just spent some time at the Ash Street Jail in New Bedford, and unbelievably, this is actually the longest operating jail in the entire country. Now, I've done a couple of photo projects on this particular facility, and today I'm here because it's still Easter week, and the sisters from the Mother Teresa order were here giving out gifts to the inmates. So always difficult to photograph a situation like this. You don't want to identify the inmates, and it's time to leave. On Wednesday, I took a peek at the PACE Head Start program, where the foster grandparents every day spend time with these young preschoolers to play with them, to have fun with them. And again, I had to keep the identities of these kids completely anonymous. Some might see it as an obstacle. I see it as a challenge. Monday, we had to deal with another snowfall. But if you just are patient, you see the potential of something, sit there, wait, and eventually the framing will happen. Friday, I see myself down below. In this case, with a crystal ice worker who's pumping fresh ice into this fishing boat before it returns back out to sea. That's what the fishing boat looks like underneath. So you see the stall I'm in? That's where all the fish go. After it's caught, it gets put into the hold, it gets covered with the ice, and then eventually it gets pulled out through the hole that you see above. Yeah, it was cold, but that's okay. On Thursday, I'm back hanging out with New Bedford historian Arthur Mata at his office. If you go back a couple of weeks, you'll see how I first started this story. And here's a great example of you photograph something, it's cool, but maybe you just need more time, and you follow up and you keep the project going. It's so important to keep something continuous. And the more you shoot it, the richer the piece becomes as a whole. And the easiest thing sometimes is just to do it once, photograph it, and be done. But if you can somehow convince the editors that you know something, you need more time to work on a project, ultimately it will be that much better. And that is my weekend photos. Thank you for watching, and I hope you subscribe.